So there are really two step ones when you're filling cracks on sports courts. Okay, there's the ultimate step one that everybody has to do, which is cleaning the cracks out, filling them with a mixture of Portland cement, acrylic crack binder, and sand. And what this is your base, your foundation for all crack repair on sports courts. Now let's say you got an old tennis court at a school or for the town, and your tennis courts or your basketball courts are in disarray, and you have a lot of large, wide cracks that are deep, and you're dealing with the cost of maintaining it or the maintenance on them year after year. This is the type of repair that you want to take advantage of, because once this is installed and installed properly as part of a resurfacing project, this is a 10 or 15 year type of repair. You do this, you walk away from it, and you forget about it for 10, 15 years. You don't have to deal with having to come back every year and finding somebody to fill the cracks. Now, if you're going to fill the cracks, the original first step is binder, cement, and sand. Or Portland cement and sand. You mix this up, you put it in, you smooth it down the surface as much as you can. Some people will touch up the color. On top of that, we like to just do it as part of a resurfacing job. But either way, once it's done, you can resurface the tennis court, or you can take it a step further, and that's what you are going to see in this video. This is how we install the fiberglass membrane repairs for tennis courts. So what you're seeing now is step one, which is we are adding a adhesive cloth back tape to the crack itself. So the crack looks brownish or looks different than the rest of the court, because that is the mixture that we made with the acrylic crack binder. And those are the cracks. Some of these cracks were 2 inches wide and 2 inches deep, but we put a couple layers of this in, we hit it with a straight edge and knock it down to size, and then we put this step one over the top of it. Now what this is your waterproofing. This is going to create a waterproof seal between the court itself and the rest of the world. So this is the second and third step kind of combined together. We are putting down the cloth that you see that is rolled up on the ground. Again, I don't want to get into too much of what that is. It's a proprietary thing. But after we put the step one down, we take acrylic resurfacer, which is that white milky substance that you see, and a little bit of crack binder, which we have pre-mixed, and that's what we use as an adhesive. So after we put the step one down, we use rollers, and we put this stuff down, and then we lay the white cloth down on top of that. Once we've done that, we slather more of the white milky mixture on top, and then we run rolls of fiberglass down the final seams, leaving half and half exposed. Now the reason for that is you're going to continue to slather on this liquid that you've made, and you want it to be able to seep in through the fiberglass squares. And again, this is your glue. This is your edge, and now you've made your bridge over the crack. Now if there's any cracks that are going to open and close, it is going to happen under this repair now. You will not see it. Sport court resurfacing is an art form. You give the same material, the same court, and the same tools to two different crews, and the court is going to come out looking two different ways. Understanding sport courts and understanding the tools that we have at your disposal to help you complete jobs is ultimately going to make or break the contractor.